here. Let's do a gift card for the person tuning in from the furthest away and one who's tuning in from the closest away. So here, let's do a gift card. Go away. All right. So if you think you are the furthest away, drop us a comment where you're tuning in from, and we'll do some Googling. In the meantime, Lisa is here. She's dropping comments and everything you need. I'm going to do a little bit of what's going on. I also am covering Cody, who's sitting right behind me there, but just kind of covers in where I'm sitting. Cody actually makes all of your white rubber stamps, but he's here tonight helping me out. And we also might have some of the other rest of the team coming in and do on that as well. Oh, I think Queensland, Australia is going to have this. Let's see who we got. Washington, California, Michigan, Miami. Orlando. I'm pretty sure Queensland, Australia wins. So can you note that down for me, Lisa? And we will say, yeah, Australia is winning. Okay, so we've done the furthest. Now we're going to do the closest. So we are at UTC in Sarasota. So I saw someone said Bradenton. We'll see who else comes on. Kissimmee, we're getting close. Seminole, East Bradenton. I think Judy might have this. Orlando, we're close. Is anyone closer than East Bradenton or another Bradenton or another Sarasota? You might have it as well. So you can comment that down. Nikki says it depends how fast she drives. Well, if I'm driving, you're all pretty close. So I think Judy's got it and Linda's with her. So Judy and Linda, you will get you a gift card. So let's talk about winners. So if you get a winner, we're going to give away tonight 10 gift cards. I'm also going to give away a marquee machine. So if you are a winner, Lisa's going to write them down, but you will need to claim them by emailing Lisa, Lisa, at makerforte.com. So Lisa said, who was Australia? I'm going to scroll up and see if I can find it quickly. Pretty sure Australia wins. KNC Cooper, Gracemere, Queensland, Australia. So, all right. So we have lots of things to give away. As VIPs, we mentioned you're going to get 15% off throughout the entire weekend. And that's off the whole store. It excludes Misty's, machines, gift cards, and events. But other than that, it includes absolutely everything. And your coupon code is JOLLY15, JOLLY 15. We'll keep, oh, no subscriptions. Thanks, Lisa. We will keep reminding you of that as well. We also turned on free shipping until midnight on Sunday, so you can check out as many times as you want. So things are on first come, first served basis. We only have so many in the warehouse, and we have 2,500 people signed up for tomorrow, which is insane. So if there's anything you really, really, really want, I do suggest checking out. As you see it, grab it. We will be restocking things, but it's just, you know, how quickly we can get it in and things like that. So there is that. Tonight, I'm going to run through all of the awesomeness that is coming up tomorrow. We're going to show you some samples. We're going to play around as well. We also have, of course, our party favor. And I'm going to mention this a few times throughout the night. So for those of you who turned up, welcome. We're going to have so much fun tonight. What you need to do to claim your party favor, which is your free 3-layer stencil that makes this card right here. I'm going to show you actually how to make this later on. So to get that free 3-layer stencil, all you have to do is go to the link that Lisa's going to give you. It's free shipping, so you can just check out for this one thing, or you can add it to your cart for later. But you have to check out before midnight Eastern tonight to get your party favor. And we're only giving the link out in this live. So if you miss this live and you're not here, then you won't find out what it is. We will keep repeating it throughout that as well. So this particular code, Sandy said I had a different 15% off code. This is for the whole weekend. It is Jolly, JOLLY 15. And Lisa is also putting it in there for you as well. And at the end of the night, I'm giving out a marquee machine. I'm also going to give away 10 $25 gift cards. And I'm also going to give away 2 orders placed during the crafter VIP party tonight. I'm going to give them to you for free. We'll refund your order. So you'll want to make sure you get your orders in as well as we go through the evening. And I think that covers all my notes. Did I forget anything? Nope. Okay. All right. All right, I'm going to take this off because I am so hot. But this is my Christmas dress that I usually wear at Christmas. So that's why I did it. We're going to start off with some new ink colors. And I know lots of you are excited, as am I. And we do have a couple of little extra things in here as well. And the reason I'm starting off with ink is because I want to use the ink all evening long. So I want to make sure we have that as well. Lisa, could you drop the link for the stencil? Okay, Lisa's going to grab the link for you on the stencil. So bear with her. She's just going to grab that and she'll have it. So let's dive in without further ado. I'm working here on my maker's mat. Let's center it up a little bit better. So first of all, we have our Pit Stop Pink ink. Lots of you have already seen this. It was in your ColourPop boxes last month, if you got them. But we're going to use it again over the weekend because I love a pink Christmas card. And can't get the plastic off. There we go. So this is Pit Stop Pink, and it is a gorgeous, gorgeous pink. So there is that one. But we wanted to do something a little bit special. So if you get the ColourPop box, this color will be in there, but we are allowing an exclusive order of it. It is in, we have it in our hands. And again, I'm taking the plastic off. I wanted to release it over this weekend because it's the most beautiful red. It's called Independence. And it's just like the perfect Christmas red. So this is Independence. I'm going to be using it all weekend long. It is not technically available as of midnight on Sunday. It will disappear out the store again until it comes out at the end of next month, technically. But Independence Red is now available in the store, and the re-inker. If you did order ColourPop, that is going to be in there. They ship next week on the 20th. But how could I not have a red for Christmas in July? I mean, we just had to. Next up, maybe I should skip the white till later. What do you think, Carmen? I think she might actually kill me if I did that. This is our new white ink. And if you've come to a crafter party before, then you'll know that we had this incoming. We have worked so hard on this white. Honestly, it's been one of the hardest things to do. If you've ever bought a white ink pad, you'll know that they just can be a little bit lackluster. So what we have here is our Snow Flurries pigment ink. It is a white pigment. It will air dry, but I suggest a little bit heat dry, or you can add some embossing powder to the top of it, or any of those kinds of things, just to really heat set it as well. Annette, the name of the red is called Independence. I'm going to take this out of here. We were just playing around with this earlier. And you can see how white it is because we were playing around with it on here. And it was in my Misty. So I'm actually using a little bit of purple here. And I'm using a stamp from our new Overly Floral. There is one non-Christmas stamp in this release. Okay. So I'm going to ink this up. Just over to the side here, you can see. So this is actually a urethane foam rather than the silicone because it holds the pigment. It allows that pigment to sit in there. It still re-inks itself from the bottom beautifully, and it will have a refill. I don't think we have that listed in the store yet, but there will be a refill for it. I'm just going to press down and lift. That is one impression, just one. And it already is super, super white. You can build it up. I don't know if I moved my cardstock, hopefully not. There we go. You see, you can build it up to give it even more of a layer, but look how well that pops. Like absolutely insane. Lisa just dropped the link for the stencil for you as well. But there you can see how bright that white ink is. So you can heat dry this, you can heat emboss this, all those kinds of things, but look how well it pops on dark cardstock. Yeah, super difficult to do. And we have spent a long time. Bethany will tell you how many different white inks I've had and rejected them for many reasons. And so what I used here was the overly floral stamp set. There's this little flourish in here. So you've got a flourish, you've got this beautiful sprig of flowers. Look at this oval in here. Here, I'll stamp it out for you. It's gorgeous. The Snow Flurries is in the store right now. Ellen, Lisa just dropped the link to it as well. I'm going to take this. Whoops. And look how cool that looks. Yeah, we are dropping links, Rebecca. Lisa is dropping them as quickly as she can. She's grabbing them as I'm using stuff and all those kinds of things. So here we go. The white will not be in the ColourPop box, Connie. Lisa is dropping the links in the chat for you. Look at that. You can also go to the store and search any of these products I'm sharing with you as well. So this is overly floral. So you get the oval, you get all these like sprigs and flourishes, and then you get these borders and things in here as well. So this is overly floral. This is the one non-Christmassy stamp in this release. But it's absolutely gorgeous. And so they come in these thick storage pouches, and then there's also a smaller version of the image on the back, so you can see what's inside, just in case you ever want to know. But usually when I like stamp these bits out, I just pop them inside, and then I know exactly what's inside like that as well. Okay. So the Craft of Favor is a 3-layer stencil, which is in my box. We'll get to it. It makes this gorgeous mistletoe. So one of the pieces is the mistletoe, one of the pieces the berries, and then one of the pieces is the bow as well. Okay. You just add it to your cart checkout. There is unlimited free shipping, and you can all use the code JOLLY, JOLLY 15, and you will get 15% off pretty much everything in the store as well. Free shipping US, $150 minimum, and it's also free international shipping. So if you are looking to do international shipping, $150, it'll be free shipping as well. So you can stock your cart up on that as well. We have a couple more white rubber stamps, so let me stamp them out for you. These are literally hot off the press. Cody vulcanized these today, and he cut them when he just got back in. So thanks, Code. Totally prepared right here. This one is called, I believe, Angel of Hope. Lisa might kill me because I think I was supposed to leave this one to the end, so I'm sorry, Lisa. So she might have to wait on the link for this one, but just so you know what it looks like, we'll have it done. So that is Angel of Hope on there. Oh, Cody, you're the best. Careful, I might have to give him a pay rise if you keep saying nice things to him. So that, yes, that's Angel of Hope. So it says Angel, Hope, Bethlehem, Peace, Praise, Love, Trust, Grace, Jesus, Star, Birth, Christ, Joy, Manger, King, Mighty God, Epiphany, Christmas, Hallelujah, Glory to the Highest, Nativity, Advent, Faith. Okay. Tonight will be available on replay as well, Francine, but your stencil you do have to check out by midnight EST to get your favor, and you'll only get the link if you're here in person. Okay, how are we gonna lose this? I'm gonna put it there anyway. And then this one is called Angel in Flight. Let's pick out a different color. I don't want to do this one in green. So I'm going to use British Racing Green for this one. If we're part of the ColourPop subscription, will I be double ordering? Not on the white, Jen, just if you get the independents, you'll be double ordering. So again, just... This is Angel in Flight. Can you imagine doing this in vellum, like with some gold and things like that on it? And it's a really nice size. So you can see this is an A2 card front that's cut down to have the layer on it. So this is 3 3/4 by 5 inches, which is your smallest one as well. So again, you've got that lovely color on here. You can see the nice size. And you could use this for lots of occasions. foil it, yeah, all those kinds of things. So that's that one. Now let's look, how about we give away a couple of gift cards to give Lisa a second to catch up as well. Yes, be sure you're entering your coupon codes at checkout. I do have my glass of wine ready, so we can all party away together here. So, okay. So I'm just picking out two. I'm just going to start randomly. So the first one is going to Megan Maura, M-A-U-R-E-R. So congratulations, Megan. Make sure you email lisa@makerforte.com. She'll get the gift cards out early next week to you as well. And then we'll do the same again. And this one is going to Kathy Garrett. So congrats to Kathy. There's our first two on there as well. Jen says, just noticed Peaceful Pastures back in stock. So happy, yes. And of course, you use Jolly 15 and get 15% off of it as well. And Lisa just said something about covers. Yes, Wendy, VIP codes are valid on everything tonight. Jackie says, I've never seen the stamp cover. Where can I find that? Oh, this one right, this, do you mean this, Jackie? This is a Misty. So this is a stamp platform. So you can use rubber stamps or clear stamps in it. And the idea is if you don't fully stamp out your image perfectly, you can stamp it multiple times and the paper won't move and any of those things on it. They are also in the store as well. The code Jolly15 will not work on a Misty, but it is available in the store and you will get free shipping on it as well. Okay, next up. Can we see where independence fits in the color spectrum? Yes. So if I grab out, let's see what we got here. Roller skates, telephone box, reds we've got, because I remember looking at the reds and thinking we were kind of short on reds. I guess Grand Canyon is like the more browny red. Am I missing a red? Can anyone think of one? I'm pretty sure. Oh, there's a cat. So if I grab, white, so we have telephone box, which is your super dark. Grand Canyon's kind of going to be a bit darker than that, even still, more into that brownie spectrum. You've got roller skates. Yes, Connie, you can use Jolly 15 as many times as you want all weekend long. So this is your neon red roller skates. And then, where did I put my independence? So it's going to fit right in between there. So you can see that's how you're going to kind of fit. So you've got Grand Canyon more into the browns. You've got that dark red in telephone box. You've got that bright red in Independence. And then you've got the roller skates. So there are re-inkers for everything, Independence and Pit Stop Pink, Karen. Just the white doesn't yet have the re-inker. We're waiting for that one to come in. So that's how the reds fit in. All right, let's start with something cute. I've got some samples here. So here are two samples using our new Angel Angelic stamp set, which tomorrow I'm going to be teaching you different ways to color this stamp set. If I can find it. So it's called You're an Angel. Look how gorgeous this is. Love how cute this is. So you've got lots of different angels in here. I love her singing. You can add these little elements. You've got bows you can add to their hair. You've got doves. You can add a little sign you can stamp in, like here. I think that's one that's Carrie's. She stamped You're an Angel. And in here as well, you've got My Guardian Angel, Hello Angel, Christmas Angel, Thanks for Being You, You're My Angel. And you know, you can even do it like little flourishes. You can see here. like how they're, you know, singing and dancing and all those kinds of things as well. So your angelic angels appear in many forms as well. So you've got little flowers you can put in their hair up here. So this is a full 6x8 stamp set, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So this is You're an Angel. As I say, we do have a limited edition of each one right now. So if VIPs are obviously getting them first, and we're going to keep showing you things. Now down here is a really cool stamp set. I'm trying to see what else I've got using it. I show a couple of examples here. So you've got this one where we've used it with these. You have this one right here where it's a blended background and then with the black. And then this one here where it's just stamped and then a little bit of the Maker's Magic clear glitter on here. And look at the font as well. Look how beautiful this font is. So this is the stamp down the bottom here. And so this is the trees. It's super easy to do. I'm going to be using almost every single stamp set tomorrow at some point. So I'm really excited. But here you've got the trees, but then you also get this gorgeous snowflake where you could just color in the bow, maybe do it with some embossing powder, and then use markers in here as well. And then you've got Walking in a Winter Wonderland, Let It Snow, It's Winter Wishes, Warm, Snowy. So again, you can build your own sentiment. You've got little snowflakes you can have coming down. Super easy, but so effective as well. I love this stamp. Like I was really hoping it would come out like this, but you obviously don't know. So this one I think is great because look, it's just a blended background. And then she stamped this using Remarkable, and it just looks like that beautiful snowy scene. She added some splatters on top there, spritzed it with water, used the splatter stamp, and it's done. And it looks absolutely gorgeous and super easy to do, which we all love super easy. So that is a great one. Okay, which leads us into, what should we do next? Oh yeah, I like this one. I have to find the stamp set. I'm finding. We also just did a trade show. We went to Salt Lake City, and it was interesting to see everyone's favorites. So where can I find the stamp set? This is the card sample. So you can whirl over that for a second when I find the stamp set that goes with it. I guess it's not here. So it's called Mug Full of Fun. And the great thing is you can build all sorts of different mugs from this. So there's also another one I just saw. Amanda has been at Her Magic and made this book. And you're going to see some of the other products in here in a second. But look, you can add the holly leaves. You could turn this into a poinsettia. You've got the marshmallows and the candy cane. You've got just the swirls on top here. Or you've got this little guy who wants to bake in there. And of course, it doesn't just have to be hot chocolate. It could be tea, it could be coffee. You could, you know, make it into all sorts of things. Hello Winter, you can stamp on there, hot cocoa, and they're curved. So they actually look like they go on here as well. Hug in a mug, marshmallows, so many cute things. There's one on there. Look at this that she made, this lovely little notepad, and she stamped on every single one. And I'll show you all the bits she used in that one. So that's Mug Full Fun. This may actually be one of my favorites as well. Maureen says, can we still purchase the ink pad set, or is it too late? Do you want the set of all 42? I don't know which set you're looking for. What's the stamp with the trees on the bottom? That's this one here. It's called It's Snowing. So there's that one as well. Hope you have add-ons for some other holidays and themes. Yes, there will be, Chris. This will also work with some of your other coffee sets you've got from us too. So you can mix and match and things like that. You can add the holly on here. It fits on here as well. So again, lots and lots of fun in there too. All right. Everyone having fun so far? I hope so. If you want to claim your free stencil, which makes this gorgeous mistletoe piece, this one with kaleidoscope powder, you can claim it. Lisa will drop the link for you as well. And all you have to do is add it to your cart and check out before midnight. You do not have to necessarily add anything else to your cart either, because it is free shipping all night. So you can just add it to your cart and check out. Hey, Tilly, Lily, you off to bed? Okay, good night. Love you lots, my jelly tots. You say hi to everyone. Hi. All right, good night. Go to bed now. Love you. Everyone says hi, Tilly. All right, so that is your freebie. You can go claim that right now as well. Good night. Good night, Tilly. Okay, what else do we have? How about a super cute mason jar that you can fill with all kinds of treats? So next up, we have fill a jar. There it is right here. We will be filling our jar tomorrow. I'm going to show you some really cool techniques for it as well. And the nice thing is all these pieces, not only do they fit inside, but you can use them separately as well. Plus, the other thing is we also give you the coordinating stencil in your pack. Mine's loose in here somewhere for us to use tomorrow. But you get the coordinating stencil so that you can stencil inside of this or mask it off or do any of those kinds of things as well. So this is a stamp and stencil set. The stencil is actually a freebie we're giving you. Your little mug can fit in here, your snowman. I wish you a Merry Christmas. But again, all of these images can be used separately. Like this little wreath is the wreath on Amanda's book here as well. How cute is that one? Yes, bells are ringing with the cup. My phone is just off to the side. It's been, which is awesome. Thank you, everyone. And also, as I say, we're giving 2 orders away for free at the end of tonight as well. Here you've got the ornament hanging in this one. You've got the little snowman down here, and you've got the mug full of fun down there as well. So that's that one. Okay. So Miranda, can you get the set of ink pads I could buy? We don't have that one, but if you go to iwantfreeink.com, you get a free ink pad, plus you have the option of adding some of those ink bundles, and they're really, really good value. So just like the one that you had when you got your VIP ticket. Okay, so let's give away 2 more gift cards even. Well, I just moved these ones to the side. Put these in this box. What could possibly go wrong at this point? Okay. Did you say that the dies are included? The stencil, Pam, there's a stencil that masks it off for you to fill the center. That is included with it as well. Jen says, I've checked out 3 times now. I check out and then I see something else. That's awesome. We love that. That's why we do free shipping, because then you can check out as many times you want. It doesn't matter. And then what we do is we merge all of your orders together at the end, and it's all good. So Maddie, shush. She's got her Oculus going. So you may be able to hear that in the background. So yes, she's doing that. Is there a link to all July stamps? I don't know. There is also a bundle, and you can use code Jolly15 on any of the bundles as well. Their codes won't work tomorrow on there, but everyone else, if you have the code Jolly15, you can use it on the bundles as well. Okay. Hey, Annie. Okay, wish list and cart are filling up fast, Bethany says. All right, so next up, I'm going to grab out what's in the bundle. So there's different bundles, Judy. There's one for all the stencils, there's ones for all the stamps, there's one that's like a gotta have it all bundle. And they all have, so the bigger the bundle, the better the discount that is in it. And Lisa will drop some links for you in a second as well. She's working as fast as she possibly can type. I think she's going to have Cody trained up by tomorrow morning on how to find it, so he can put them in there as well. Absolutely. We'll work on him afterwards. Right now, he's just reading the comments and telling me what you're all saying. Okay, so I'm going to move this one out to the side here. I also need to just bring up my sheet to make sure I know, and I don't show you anything that shouldn't be there, because obviously I have never done that before, ever. Okay, let's see. So we've done Angel of Hope. We have Ho 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 background, which is over here. Peel my Ho 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 off. I have some super cute samples that Carrie sent me for this one too. So this is what the stamp looks like. So this is Ho Ho Ho, made by Cody. So two versions of it over here. Here it goes. So there is Ho Ho Ho. And you can see what it looks like on there. This is actually one of our tag stamps, which we'll get to in a minute. Carrie created her own background. She used the candy cane thing as well. Oh yeah, you were going to do drawings, squirrel. Yeah, totally squirrel. I'll come back to it. I promise, Christine. Let me get through this right. Yes, Linda, you may have got this at Stamp Fest. And this is one of the tag stamps. I'm going to leave this one out. And then she also created this one, which is kind of similar to the make and take we did at Stamp Fest. Just Carrie used some Copics to color some elements in and kind of elevate it up. And it looks super cute. All right, let's go back. We'll do some drawings because, you know, Cody, you're supposed to keep me on track. That's your job back there. He's like, I have no idea. Lisa says, one moment, get into questions as fast as I can. She's working super fast. She'll have Cody trained up, don't worry. All right, so let's pick the first one. So our first winner is Deb Kent. And the next one is Jen Andert. So congrats, ladies. Two more. So that's 4 out of our 10 given away. And I'll say at the end of the night, I'm also going to give away the marquee machine. So we'll be doing that too. Okay. So anything else we need right now? I guess it also gives Lisa a second to catch up when I do things like that. So she can do that too. All right. All right, we're trying not to scare him off too fast in the craft room, you know. Okay, where was I on my spreadsheet? So I got ho ho ho. We've done Christmas card, done that. We've done that. Christmas at the Cabin. Let's find that one. So this is Christmas at the Cabin. Again, super cute. This is the one that Amanda used in here to stamp all these little corners down here. Look how she did this little notepad and stamped all the corners. To claim the gift card, Debbie, email lisa@makerforte.com and she will get those out to you early next week. It was Jen Andert and Deb, Annie, so Deb Kent. So you can see she stamped them out in here. Made this really cute. Wouldn't it be like a nice little wish list or a gift thing, you know, if you were doing someone's gifts? And there is another little booklet. I haven't looked what's inside of it yet. So let me see. See, look at this one she made. Amanda makes these awesome books. So this one has a little notebook in it here. This one has all these tags in it. So we'll get to all of these are stamps that we have in the release. So we'll get to all of these. But this one is called Christmas at the Cabin. We'll be making some cards of this tomorrow. So you've got this really cute little sign down here, and then you can hang these pieces on it, or you can hang them off the wreath. You've got the bird on here, little elements on here. These also all fit in the mason jar too. So if you have the builder jar, these fit in there. But I really love this rustic sign. This is one of my favorites as well on there too. Is that stamped paper from the stamp sets? No, there is a paper pack like this. I did actually grab it out the garage. So it's almost like an organized. It's called Winter Watercolors. This is the paper pack. Let me go back so I can see the zoom. So this is the paper pack. You get 12 double-sided sheets in here. So you can see this is the paper that she used. This one is a holly leaf. We're going to get to that stamp set in a second. The ornament is from, I think that's from Filler Jar. That one, let's see. Where's my Filler Jar gone? Yes, it's the ornament here is from Filler Jar. And then the holly leaf we haven't got to. We'll do the holly leaf. I'm trying to go down the spreadsheet to try and make it a bit easier for Lisa, so she can maybe follow along a little bit with what I'm doing. Christmas at the Cabin, Christ in Christmas. So this one here is a little bit different. This for the trade show was one of the most popular stamp sets we had. I'm going to take it out so it's a bit easier to see. Samples for you too. So this one, so it says A, and then you see how it goes down. So you actually add the word Christmas in here. This in a different color. Just like that. So it says, a child has been born for us, a son is given to us, authority rests upon him, and he is named Jesus. So that's how that works. So you can stamp it out in 2 classes as well. I don't believe the paper is in the color pop, Gina. That was actually a Foiling Friday release, I believe. Then you've got Silent Night, Oh Holy Night, Merry Christmas, and his name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, the Mighty God, the Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. And then you have this lovely ornament in here. So here is one stencil. One's using it from Amanda. She said she used Red Leicester, Pit Stop Pink, and Sugar Plum on here. So you can see how she made that one. And then here is the tree with the words that Sarah just commented on. And this is that same hollyberry I'm going to show you in a second, stamped out with fog. So this stamp set is called Christ in Christmas. Bag so I don't lose it. Samples. Let's see. I have all my samples laid out here so I can see. Well, here's some little tags that Amanda made with the jar filler too. How cute are those little gift tags she made using the Moscow Mule embossing powder. So cute. Isn't it cute? You could fill it with all sorts of stuff. And then this one was from this one I missed, which was from Christmas at the Cabin. And Carrie used the Everglades paper. And then she used a Christmas stencil. It's a Jess Francisco one. I can't for the life of me think what it is called right now. And then she put green foil over it. She used Blanco gel or Duo gel. You could use either. Added that on. And then she staged these up on here and just added the happy holidays on the bottom as well. There is not a die here to cut it out. You do get the stencil, so you can mask it and do that. But I think she cut these out with her scan and cut, looks like, to do that as well. What is the nativity scene stamp? The nativity is from, I don't think we've got to that stamp set yet. It's from, I've got to find the stamp set, hang on. I also have to make sure it's actually in this release before I, yes it is. It's from this stamp set, which is called Sleep in Heavenly Peace. Tons of inspiration for you today. Tomorrow we're going to be doing lots more of the crafting, but tonight is so that you will get an exclusive first look at all of these and all the things as well. Yes, there'll be SVGs for all of it, Andy, for our insiders. Lisa says there are 2 bundles, one that is all the stamps and one that is all the stencils. So this here says, a weary world rejoices. Here is that nativity scene down the bottom there. Prince of Peace, for unto us, silent night, holy night, a child is born, sleep in heavenly peace. And that's where that nativity piece comes from. There may be, Laura, we do have SVGs, so you can cut it out that way as well. There's also this one here. This uses one of the new stencils we're going to use tomorrow. Sleep in Heavenly Peace. Lovely one there. And then you've got for unto us a child is born. So just a piece of pattern paper. This is an Alex Siberia piece of pattern paper. And then this is using our gold glittery embossing powder as well. Bye, Jen. See you tomorrow. So again, it's quick and easy, but look how gorgeous that looks. I mean, just an easy bulk card you could do. You could even just do a piece of dark cardstock and then put that on with some gold embossing powder, and it makes a full card that way as well. So that's that one. Okay, what do we have next? Let's see what's on the list. Christ in Christmas tags. Let's go to those because we saw Amanda use those. So here are our Christmas tags. And again, you can use these in lots of different ways. Amanda has her book. Here it is. I'll open it back up. So this is the book she made. And here she took some of those tags and created special delivery, Santa mail, North Pole special delivery, naughty nice delivery day method, magic key, front door, window, chimney. How cute would they be? Tilly's gonna love them. I'm gonna have to hide this stamp set so she doesn't know that Santa didn't really bring these tags to her. But of course, you've got some tag outlines here that you can use with any tag. And then you can put special delivery in, a special gift for Merry Christmas, Love Santa, special delivery to and from, no peeking, a special gift, just a regular to and from, so you can make your own tag. So you've got lots and lots of different options as well. Yes, Selena, we can drop the link for the Flying Angel. It's called Angel in Flight. We'll drop that on there as well. Will there be a cut file or stencil with these tags? We don't have a cut file stencil. Unless you're an insiders, you will have cut files for everything. If you're not an insider already, it's the Amazon Prime of Maker Forte. You get unlimited free shipping all the time, but you also get SVG files. So that's files for your Cricut, Silhouette, Scan and Cut that cut out all of our stamps. They are made and ready as well. Some of these, like this one, I think it is, coordinate with the tag that is in your well said, I think it's called, the one that works with the simple sayings. The gold embossing powder is called Solar Flare. The gold, I think, Lisa, is that right? The glittery gold is called Solar Flare. VIP is not the same as Insider, Sarah. So VIP is just for this event. Insider is something that happens all the time. You just pay every month. You get free SVGs and unlimited free shipping as well. And Pam, Lisa literally just dropped you a link as well, so you can get that too. Gina says, can you please drop a link for the winter watercolor paper when you get a second? Poor Lisa. I'm sorry, Lisa. Tell us if we can help. Okay. Next up, I need some more space. We've done Filler Jar, Heaven and Nature Sing. I think we did. Nope, we didn't. Okay, Heaven and Nature Sing comes next. And this one here, so it says, all is calm, all is bright. Love came down. You've got Noel in a box here. True story. This one has been really popular with our wholesale customers. Look at this true story right here with the little nativity scene in the O. This says, believe, joy to the world, heaven and nature sing. And then you've got some stars and things on there. I have a couple of cards for you. So this one, Carrie made using some of our sparkles. And she stamped believe and nowhere in the background. And this is Lady Liberty ink and Pit Stop pink. Isn't that super cute? And she used a sleeve on here as well, just like that. So, so cute. I love how this looks. Look at that. And I thought we had some other samples, but maybe I didn't unpack them yet. So I'll see if I can find them for the morning. Because, oh, this is the tree. I saw it on one of these books. I know I did. Ah, there it is. All is calm, all is bright. That's how it looks stamped out as well. Thanks, Gina. Amanda and Carrie do such a great job as well. Yes, Judy, you can use your gift card tonight as well. And then you can use the code Jolly15. I'm not sure if they stack together though. You might just have to use the gift card and then check out separately, but that's on there as well. Can we drop the link to the party favor? Yes, we'll drop the link to party favor again as well. So that's how that comes up. Okay. What was the Christmas paper called? It was called Winter Watercolors. All right, Lisa needs a second to catch up, I think. So that means it's time to do giveaways and for me not to get distracted for a second. Let's put this one back in the packaging as well. Stacey says, I want to have it all, but I can't have it all. Have it all. Absolutely can have it all. And there's afterpay on the site, so you can spread it out too, and it doesn't charge you any interest. So you can have it all. Really bad enabler, but you know. So coupon. So when you get to checkout, there is a little box that says enter your coupons. You just enter Jolly15, JOLLY15, and it will apply your 15% to all eligible items. Okay. Alex, maybe you can do a video on making the book cards. Yeah, maybe we'll ask Amanda to do that. I'm not sure if I'm capable, competent of making these, but they are gorgeous. We'll talk to Amanda. Alex, that's not supposed to release until Foiling Friday next week. Sorry, Lisa. Can it release tonight? Oops. That was the winter watercolor paper. That's why it's not coming up. Okay, she says I need a minute. All right, so the winter watercolor paper, you'll have to wait till the end, but she'll have it for you. 2 winners. I can do that though. Hopefully I can't mess that one up too badly. All right, the first winner is Laura Coughlin, and I'm sorry if I ever say your name wrong. You know, that is the hardest part of this because you just never know. I don't think you can stack the $10 and the 15%. Usually it doesn't allow you to stack a code above a certain percentage, so that would be why. And Nina's iPhone is the second one. Oh, Lisa says we fixed that. I'm not sure if she means the paper or the coupon code. But Nina's iPhone is the second one. Chris, you will be hooked forever, I must admit. This is my first time, very fun, very generous giveaway. You're very welcome, Chris. Welcome. All right, so before I show anything else I'm not supposed to show, I'm going to try and just keep following this as well. Oh, you'll get used to this. Apparently we weren't supposed to show everyone these at the show, I found out afterwards. You know, all part of the fun. Yeah, I guess so. All right, so here's the one lots of you have been asking about. Alex, I'm going to kill Lisa, I know. I'm going to have to give her, I don't know, some new, maybe I need to send her an Oculus. So here is the Holly Berries stamp. This is the one you will saw. So this is the one that is on the front here. It's also here in fog. And tomorrow I'm going to watercolor this. I'm going to show you a couple of different ways to watercolor this one tomorrow. I really love this stamp set because I think you can make it really clean and simple. It would look great with Lady Liberty to be like a really fun, bright, modern card. And then it also works well, you know, we're doing it more muted, colored pencils, embossing, kaleidoscope. It's one of those stamps that I think you can use with pretty much every medium. And I went for some more kind of modern fonts on this one. So I really love this. It says, have a holly jolly Christmas, feeling holly jolly, ho, 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 holly jolly, Merry Christmas, happy holidays, season's greetings, and Christmas blessings as well. Lisa just dropped the link to the winter watercolor for you. She also dropped the link to the VIP, and I know next up will be the Holly Berries as well. I'm trying to help her here. And hopefully if I do it in the order that the spreadsheet is in, it might help her a little bit too. It's snowing. We must have done that. Uh-oh. That's a cat. Yes, we've done It's Snowing. So next up is Bag Full of Fun. We've done Verses for a Holy Night. So I think you're all gonna love this one. This is called Verses for a Holy Night. Again, you can use this on the front of your cards as well. Because you could put it inside of those tags, you could put it inside of the mason jar, any of those things. Or I really designed this to be to work on the inside of cards as well. So you've got God has given us eternal life and this life in his son. And let all the kings bow down before him, all nations serve him. Christ the Savior is born. God bless you at Christmas and always. Glory to the newborn King. Joy to the world. The Lord is come. Thanks be unto God for his unspeakable gift. We all live off his generous bounty, gift after gift after gift. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright. Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Oh, come, let us adore him. So again, you can put this into the mason jar. This will fit on the inside of your cards, and it will fit in the tags as well. So lots and lots of different ways you can use this. Lisa says, I broke the wish list, but it's fixed now. Awesome, thank you. It's usually something that I do. I usually break stuff. Okay, we're nearly done on stamps. So we have see. So there was the silhouette that lots of you have already seen as well. But you can see here as well. This is the home for the holidays. We used this back in the last release party, but I'll make sure you're new. I'll probably use it tomorrow to more the stencil because it has a falling snow stencil as well. And Lisa, does that other white Christmas Carol stamp come out tonight? I don't see it in the list, but I had it on my list. So I wanted to make sure before I showed everyone. And you killed
Which
me.
one?
Christmas Carol background.
Yeah, that's out for tonight. I'll grab the link.
Thanks. So here is Christmas Carol. We did show this at Stamp Fest, so potentially you have it, may or may not. I'm going to stamp it out so you can all see it because it is super pretty. And so it's a really lovely background stamp. If you haven't seen our stamps before, they are a white rubber, so you can see what we put, what ink you put on them. If I can get my words out. I'm going to add in here so I did Cotswold green all over, and then I did British Racing green on top. And I'm just using my smusher to push this out. All of our stamps are hand pressed and hand cut as well, so they're all cut out by hand. I was actually doing some this afternoon. They trusted me. Look how pretty this background is. So it says, I came upon a midnight clear, that glorious song of old, from angels bending near the earth to touch their harps of gold, peace on earth, goodwill to men, from something, oh gracious king, I can't remember the whole words. The world is solemn, stillness, to hear the angels sing. So there's that as well. Hey Lisa, she says I'm back. So that's that one as well. All right, before we move into stencils quickly, and then I want to make sure I show you how to use the mistletoe stencil, which I grabbed one. I did grab one. This is your freebie stencil that you're going to get as a party favor, as long as you go and claim it and check out as well. Let's see. Okay. All right. So the first winner is Kristen Thomas, and our second winner is Sharon's iPad. So again, email lisa@makerforte.com. And Jackie says, how do you clean your stamps? Well, let me show you. We have an awesome idea for that. So here is my stamp. I even grabbed out a new bottle of stamp cleaner ready. Look at me kind of actually organized. I'm surprised he's not falling off his chair back there. And this is our cleaner. It's called Squid Buster. You can use it on your Misty. You can use it on your glass mats. You can use it on anything. It's not greasy. It will clean mediums off of stencils. I literally just give it a spritz. If it has lots of nooks and crannies, I have a little squid buddy that gets in there. And then all I do is take my cloth and give it a wipe, and it's back to clean. This one I extra spritzes, and that's where the squiggly might come in. We do have a little squid buster guy, and there it is, and it cleans back up to white perfectly as well. We have a totally awesome cloth that's our biodegradable, and we also have a microfiber cloth I just happen to have my microfiber in my bucket. My Totally Awesome's over where Cody's sitting. So there's two different cloth options on there. We also have a prime time, which I'll be using tomorrow. This is our primer for clear stamp. So when you get a clear stamp, it's brand new, it's super sticky, you don't really know what to do with it, and it doesn't always take the ink perfectly. While the prime time goes on, you leave it 45 seconds, wash your stamp, you never have to do it again, and it takes off that residue. So you get that perfect impression as well. So that's prime time. Any ideas when tweezers will be back? Probably about a month to 6 weeks, Sandy. So that'll be back on there as well. All right, I have some stencils. So I'm going to kind of whiz through the stencils just because tomorrow I have lots of tips and tricks on the stencils. And I'm going to show you how to use one of our layer stencils in a minute. So we do have snowflakes in the air. This is 2 layers of snowflakes. All of our stencils come in a thick bag. They are pre-labeled. So if you use the labeling system, you can do that. There is a picture in the back, or even better is they are engraved and they have holes, so they fit in the snap binders. We do have some snap binders in the store as well, but you can store them in snap binders and separate them out, and it's ready to go. We also have, I'm gonna line it up a little bit, ho, 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 for that easy background. You also notice we show you where the A2 card goes, so you know exactly where it goes. This one is mittens and snow hats. I'm gonna pull this out just so you can see a little bit on there. And of course you could use your marshmallow paste, which I will show you tomorrow in the afternoon. We're going to be doing stencils. And of course, as VIPs, you do not necessarily have to be there to be eligible to win. You have Keep It Cool. Look at this. Little cool snowman on there as well. We have a star on top, so a really nice tree. And I'm going to show you how to double layer up your stencils to get some texture into your trees as well. We have our Santa shades, which we'll be using. We have wrapped in a scarf so that you get the base of the scarf, and then you have the stripes on the scarf, so you can do that too. This is Elf Yourself. This was one that we had at Lift Your Spirits. Ours was Booted Up. Bauble Tree as well. This one has a cool guide for perfect layering. And then you've also got Pine Cone, but I wanted to just make sure we whiz through those. I have my little post-it note on them for tomorrow afternoon. So yes, if you are a VIP, Karen, you have full access to rewatch anytime. We'll email you out the link. So you have all that stuff as well. As I say, I will be showing you how to use it too. And I'm going to this. We can do that in a second. A little bit of crafting together, give you a chance to place your orders, and then we'll pick the freebie orders. I have a couple of pieces of cardstock that are new as well, and a couple of dies. Am I ready to release those, Lisa?
I'm sorry, release which?
The dies and the paper. Am I good to go?
The stacked dies?
Yes.
Oh, no, I haven't actually gotten them into the store yet. We were going to save those till tomorrow.
All right, well, I'm going to give them a sneak peek that they're coming.
Okay.
Okay, so you can't get these yet, but you will be able to get them when I use them tomorrow, when I have a really cute card to show you. It's called the Stacked Rectangles A2, and they are, so you know how I always have those A2 pieces? They are the perfect layering size for your cards, and they go in 1/4 of an inch each time. So I'll be using those tomorrow. You cannot buy these two tomorrow, but you will still be able to use your Jolly 15 code and the free shipping tomorrow as well. So that will be there as well. We have some new gems. These are called Clouds. If you've never used our gems before, I wanted to share a super cool tip. You may not know, you may have our gems and not know this, but the lid has a special angle in it. So when you put your gems in and you get them to the edge and you tap them, there's the angle. So look, then they all go the perfect way up. So they're ready for you to use them and everything straight away. So you don't need any of those special jewelry trays or anything that you put them in the lid, tap, 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 and they will all turn the right way up as well. Yes, these were in the ColourPop box, Sandy. These are called Clouds. And we also have Blizzard embossing kaleidoscope powder. I'm going to show you how to use kaleidoscope powder in a minute with my stencil. There's also the aged antique paper. This wasn't the release party. It's also was in your ColourPop boxes, but it's now available in the store. And tomorrow is the most beautiful paper coming again. Heavenly Skies. Look at this paper. You'll be able to order this tomorrow. It's going to be perfect with those angels and things like that. Can you see? Like it looks like the clouds are blowing across it. All of that is in there as a texture, which is just amazing. You like this one? It's really pretty paper. So cool. So that will be available to purchase tomorrow. You will know it's coming, so you can search for it in the morning. It's called Heavenly Skies, and you'll also be able to search for the stacked A2 dies even before I use them. They'll be there. So that's that too. And what else do I still have on here? I have the glitters, but you've all seen those, and our no-show glue, which I'll be using tomorrow. So let me show you your party favor. Lisa just dropped the link as well, so it's perfect timing. And I'm going to be using my maker's mat. So our maker's mat comes in a pad of 40 sheets. It's double-sided. There is a side for us lefties, and there is a side for righties. And of course, if you are a righty and you want to use both sides, because it is a nice thick paper, you can just turn it upside down. It will absolutely work for you. I'm going to grab myself out some double-sided tape, and I need little brushes and a rainbow powder brush, and then rainbow tool. So I'm going to use a piece of dark cardstock. For a change, I'm not going to use black. I'm actually going to use, I think this one is Sugar Plum or Scottish Thistle, something like that. The pick tool should be in stock, Vicky. The magic wand, I'm going to use it. We should have them in stock. Lisa, do you mind checking, please?
I'm sorry, what am I checking on? The
stock on the magic wand.
The magic wand? Okay, one moment.
Thank you. So this is the cool part about this, is there are purple lines, which are your A2, the pink lines are your slim line, and the green line is your stencil line. It also tells you the sizes on the side here for your slim line, your A2, all that kind of stuff. And there's a free layering guide that's on there too. So I'm going to take just a little bit of tape, stick that down. Put this on here. And you can use temporary or permanent, doesn't matter, because you only put a little bit down. And now I'm going to grab my stencil. And I'm going to line up. I'm actually going to do it this way. I'm going to line up my holes. This one's kind of off-centered, so I'm just going to line it up manually. And what you can do, so the idea is you line it up, normally they're centered. I know why mine isn't. Maybe because it's the first one we ever cut. But I'm going to grab a pen. And this is the nice thing about having the holes, is they help you line everything up. So I'm going to take my clear ink, which I did have in front of me when I started, and I probably threw somewhere. Here we go. I'm going to take my clear and press it through my stencil, and it has a silicone foam in it. So unlike a felt pad, which is a little bit harder to get through the stencil, this one molds, so you don't have to get a foamy out or anything like that. It just goes straight through. It's also usually when you have like the felt pad, and I love my distress pads, but the downside is all that ink that's in the bottom of those gets lost. Well, with the clear pad, you don't have that problem. Every time I'm pressing down, it's pulling ink from the bottom, and I can use up all the ink that's in my pad. This is a slow drying clear, so you can use it for watermarking. You can kind of see how it's catching the light. And I'm going to add some kaleidoscope powder, and I grabbed out some Alien because Alien pops so nicely. Where you're sitting, is it the little pot of white powder? Okay, so this is Alien. And the cool part about Alien, just cleaning up my brush because I had something darker on it, is it changes to green once you get it on something dark. So you see it looks white in the jar. It has what we call interference in it. And you can use all these bits, just keep dabbing them on. A little bit is going to go a really long way. And you can put all your excess back in too. I'm just going to put my lid on for a second. And then we're going to take our big rainbow powder polish brush. And make sure you're checking out right now your first carts, because I'm going to give away 2 of those orders for free. And I think I've given away 6 gift cards so far. So when this layer dries, we can give away a couple more. And what I'm going to do is take my rainbow powder polish brush and give this a nice clean. So you see how that now looks green on there, even though it was white. I'm going to take some hairspray, just inexpensive. It doesn't have to be anything special. And I'm going to give it light spritz. We're going to let it dry for a second. And let's see. So our first one is for Sharon Davison. And our second one is for bighouse1770 at yahoo.com. So whoever that is on there as well. Another 2 $25 gift cards. So I think I have 2 more to give away and the marquee at the end. So you'll have to stay and see how this card turns out to win and find out who wins. Next up, I'm going to do, let's do the bow next. So same deal. I'm going to line up those 2 pieces again. So it lines up perfectly. Nice smush through again. The marquee space is the mini die cutting machine that I use. So that you can see, got my little bow on there. And this time I'm going to use the Blizzard, which is the brand new one. Plus I'm going to add a smidge of bubble tea. So you actually can mix colors on your page too. Make sure you're grabbing those party favors too. So you don't have to add anything else to your cart necessarily if you don't want to, but you do have to check out so we know where to send it to. So there's a little bit of bubble tea. And now I'm going to go in with some Blizzard. Well, that storm sounds nice. Yay, so we don't lose power. I guess if we do, you will know where we've gone. Okay. Yeah, lid on that. And then again, I'm going to just go here. So you can see how I have those kind of different ones. If you want to, you can just take the jewel tip on here and you can blend them together a bit more. Just like that. Or you can have them separate colors. Again, clean off. Spritz a hairspray, just a light one. Give it a second to dry. It's super fast. You can use a spray fixative, but hairspray is inexpensive. You can go get it at the Dollar Tree or something like that as well. And it goes. Does Snow Flurries have a different texture? Snow Flurries embossing powder bow. I'm not sure which Snow Flurries you're talking about. Just let me know and I'll answer the question happily. So next up, I'm going to put on here my next layer. And for this one, I'm actually going to use the new Snow Flurries ink. I'm going to take just the end of my jewel tip powder brush, because these make gorgeous detail blending brushes too. And I'm going to go in. And add a little bit of this. That. And then I'm going to take, look at that already. I'm going to take some of the Rose Fields embossing powder. Seal. So here I'm going to take out my craft pick and open this one up like so. Tip this on top. I'm just going to give it a flick off to the side. And you can see, so I've got that lovely white opaque underneath, and then that rose glitter gold on the berries. It's not a puffy embossing powder, but we are working on a puffy embossing powder, but that would not be the one. It is just a true white embossing powder on that one. So I'm just trying to turn these. So and so this is sugar plum or Scottish thistle cardstock. So there's that. And then let's finish it off with some gems. So here, I'm going to show you my favorite little things here. So I have Maker's Magic rings, micro brushes, our no-show clear glue, and I'm going to grab myself a color of gems. So this is our brand new glue. We called it no-show because it literally is no-show once it's dry. I'm going to have to steal some of Cody's gems. Oh. All right, we'll just use the clouds ones that here. I'm going to use red ones. But... oh, they're right in front of me, Code. I can tell that I'm going to go in the box of my glass of white. So let's use maybe. I'm going to use these ones. These are rosé. So what I'm going to do is I put I'm a lefty, so just bear in mind I do this back to front to everybody else. So I'm putting my little Maker's Magic ring on my thumb. I'm going to put a squirt of no-show in here. I've got my little micro brush. Let's get out some gems. Let's get them the right way up. Come on. There we go. And then I'm going to grab out my wax tip. And so what I do is just take a little dot into here, drop it down on here, pick up, put down. And this is how easy this is. So a little drop of glue down, pick up with my wax tip, drop it down. So I can do it all in one without having to like keep putting stuff down, picking stuff up, all those kinds of things. See if I of course do it with the right fingers. So, these are, I think, rosé. But they could be like the crystal colored too, I'm not sure. That would mean I labeled something, Cody. He's like, that's not gonna happen. So I'm also going to put one in the center of my bow. Just like that. So you see how easy this is? Just grab the glue out of here. You could put Nuvo drops, you can put alcohol inks, you can put all sorts of fun stuff in there. Put all these gems out, so I'm going to use them. Yeah, literally that easy. And you can reuse these little Maker's Magic rings, all those kinds of things as well. And so you can see, you can do everything all in one go, build that out, and embellished, ready to go. Just add a sentiment, add it onto your card, and there is your piece ready to go. So that is your freebie party favor. To claim that, Lisa's been dropping the link. All you do is add it to your cart, and you can check straight out because it's free shipping and it's a free product, but we just have to get your shipping address to know where to ship it to. Now, so just to remind you, you have to claim that before midnight tonight, EST, Eastern Standard Time. We're in Florida, so it's done by midnight EST. The product at that point will disappear. So you can also add anything you want. The code JOLLY15, JOLLY 15, is valid until midnight on Sunday EST. So you've got all weekend to use it. We have free shipping. We will start 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. Again, of course, you've got sneak peeks of everything here as well. So as VIPs, you get early access to everything. You get to see what's coming up. We're going to be crafting. I'm going to give you a little rundown briefly of the schedule too, because the VIPs, so you get to know what's coming up. So at 10 a.m., I'm going to be doing some ink info and ink techniques and blending and stuff. Then at around about just after 11, we'll start on clean and simple bulk cards, things like that. Then we're going to work on kaleidoscope powders. Then we're going to work with embellishments. Then we're going to work on coloring techniques. And then we're going to work on white rubber and other backgrounds and stuff like that. So lots of things coming up for you as well. I do have a couple more things. We have 2 more gift cards. We have a marquee machine. And I also want to let you know we have some mystery boxes. So if you've ever had one of our mystery boxes, they're awesome. We get a box, we absolutely ram it full of stuff. And there might be white rubber stamps in there. There might be photopolymer stamps. There might be inks. There might be stencils, there might be paper packs, like it's all kinds of stuff. Typically you get more than double, if not triple in value for what goes in there. They have free shipping on them as well. You cannot get them on the store though. So they are available. All you have to do is we're just doing them via PayPal. We have 100 and we'll let you know in the morning if there are any left. And also, you know, cut them off once we reach those 100. So if you would like to add those to your cart, or if you want to add one of those to your stash even, all you need to do is PayPal Alexandra, so me, ALEXANDRA, at thehedgehoghollow.com. And they are $75. It includes free US shipping. Don't have anything extra to pay. They are rammed full of stuff. I mean, like round full of stuff. Anyone who's been here a while, so Bethany was just saying some of my favorite items came from my mystery boxes. There might be, as I say, paper packs, white rubber stamps, stencils, clear stamps, paper packs, ephemera, ink pads. You just don't know what could be possibly in there. Melinda says I always get a mystery box. So there you go. So they will be lots of fun. So all you have to do, send $75, friends and family, to Alexandra at thehedgehoghollow.com. We'll let you know if there are any left in the morning. This is, I think Carmen just said, this is the biggest ever VIP we've had. This is the biggest VIP. This is bigger than our usual crafter parties we have. So if you've ever joined us, we do this, but for a whole weekend, and every hour we have a different teacher. We send you a huge box full of stuff to use, and every teacher uses stuff out that box as well. And we do that for a whole weekend. So you can come join us for that as well. It's called jointhecrafterparty.com, and you can go join the crafter party. It's a ton of fun. And you get to do it every quarter for a whole weekend. The next one is Labor Day weekend, and you get lifetime access. You can go watch it again and again, or if you can't be there, you can watch it again and again. And then the next one after that is around about Halloween time, and that will be all holiday based. So there's that too. So there's all of that going on. I still have 2 gift cards to give away, and I have a marquee machine to give away. So don't forget code Jolly15, unlimited free shipping. Use that code as many times as you want. Tomorrow, not only am I giving away gift cards every hour, and a ton of them, we're also be giving away mugs full of love, which are Maker Forte mugs. Have you got the mugs over by you? It's a stone mug. I think it's this way. It's that brown with the black bottom. Other way around. So these are the mugs. They come in a cute box, and you can't buy them on the store. And we're going to put some goodies in them. There might be a gift card in them. There might be products in them. You just don't know. I wonder if, oh look, inks fit inside of them. So you just don't know what you're going to get inside. So we're going to be giving away 3 mugs full of love every hour. As VIPs, you do not have to be present to win. Of course, you're going to have lots of fun if you are present to win, and all kinds of stuff. Don't forget to claim your thing. Let's do 2 more gift cards as well. The first one is Lydia's iPad, and the second one is Catherine Cartwright. So congrats to both of you. You are our final 2 gift cards. So Judy says, friends and family numbers for all commercial accounts lost access. If you can't send it friends and family, that's absolutely fine. You can just send the 75, and they will ship out within the next 2 weeks. We're going to have a lot of orders from the crafter party, so bear with us. We try to get them out within 2 weeks. Everything is here unless we tell you it goes out of stock. So for instance, I see some stamp sets are already on low stock. We will let you know when they go out of stock, and then it'll be about 2 weeks before they come in. But we dispatch everything we do have in stock, pending that stuff coming back in, so you'll get multiple shipments. And we will also merge orders together as well. Are there any questions anyone's got before we give away the marquee machine? Because I'm going to leave that one till the end. We send money through PayPal for the mystery box. Yes, Karen, $75, free US shipping. If you're international, we'll reach out to you for what the difference is. We'll pay whatever it would cost in the US, and you would pay the difference to send it abroad as well. So yes. Great showing of products. Have I missed anyone else? Well, I just said Lisa as well. If anyone got any more questions that Lisa or I have missed, let us know, and then I'm going to do that. Nikki says, I cannot get into the store. I don't know what that one is. Sandy says, great job, Lisa and Alex. Lisa has been awesome. She absolutely has. She deserves, I don't know, Lisa, do you drink? Will you go and have a glass of wine afterwards? Lisa says, if you have a question, you can always find me, Lisa at makerforte.com. Wendy says, is the mystery box just Maker Forte? It's Maker Forte and Hedgehog Hollow products. How can I get a ColourPop box? Lisa, Nancy would like to know how she can get a ColourPop box. Hang on, I have to go back. I'll have to watch the replay. There's so much to take in. It's been great, loving every minute of it. Tomorrow's gonna be great because tomorrow is really about the crafting. So tonight you get to see all the products, whereas everyone else has to just see them as we do them, and you get to see all the samples too. You will need a glass of wine for doing such a great job. Thank you. Cody's got his back there. He's probably finished the bottle off.
The glass.
Can you send the subscription box to Sweden? Yes, we can, Ida. I tried to get ColourPop too, but it says sold out, Lisa. And that's one for you. Pam just ordered her mystery box. Lisa and Cody, you did an amazing job. You did too, Alex. Thanks, Bo. There are several box choices. I don't know how to PayPal for the mystery box. If you have any issues with that, you can also email Lisa at makerforte.com. I'll help her. I'll log into her emails and help her as well. I'm not able to use my, Gina says I can't use my discount and my gift card. And but it is not possible to order it Sweden. I'm not sure. If you email Lisa, she'll be able to help with that one. I was not able to order the Independence ink pad and refill. I really want it. If you can email Lisa at makerforte.com, she will help you. I'm going to just look at the ColourPops for you all. Just give me a second. Get that part of the store open in the background. I see that the ink pad and everything is in there, Brad. What was the issue in checkout so we can have a look at it for you? I'm also going to pick the 2 free orders, so you only have a few minutes to check out while I'm checking on the ColourPop products. So email Lisa at makerforte.com. Will there be a link to watch tomorrow, the replay? Yes, you will get a replay link for this. You'll also get a replay link for tomorrow. And color.
Says there's no add to cart button.
Lisa, apparently there's no add to cart button on Independence. Mystery box ordered. Awesome. Trying to just find, give me a second, I'm finding the ColourPop boxes. Refresh your screen if you can't see the checkout button. Subscription, I see the problem. Give me a minute. Okay, if you refresh on the ColourPops, you should be able to add those now to your cart as well. Because can't keep up with links, says Christine. Are the items available in the shop leisurely to look at? Yes, they are, Christine. And also Lisa has added for you. If I open the store, I can share my screen. So let me share my screen for a second. Share screen. So Lisa has added some awesome stuff to the website. So there is a new section. You can just click here and go to new, and you can sort by oldest to newest, newest to oldest, any of those things. And here you can see lots of the new stuff in the store. For the holidays is in here, etc. And then if you go Lisa, is there a place where we can click for this Christmas in July release? Type in Christmas in July. Collections, Christmas in July. Here you go. So you can just type in Christmas in July. And here is everything I showed you tonight as well, including the bundles. So all you have to do is that, and then you can click it and you can see the whole thing as well. I'll drop this in the chat for you too. Stop that share and go to the chat. Where did it go? There's my chat. Will you be restocking the Tim Holtz die binders? I think we actually have some in the garage. Let me write it down. Tim Holtz die binders. I'm pretty sure we have some. So let me check. And if we do, we'll get the stock updated for you by tomorrow. Sorry, Lisa. Sorry. Yes, so there's all those things as well. So thank you everyone for hopping in and joining us. Let's do the marquee machine, and then I'm going to do the 2 free orders. So if you're in the checkout, you've got just a couple of minutes. So our free marquee machine is going to go to, oh, it doesn't tell anything. It says iPad 8. I don't know who iPad 8 is. So iPad 8, you need to email Lisa at makerforte.com. If you can comment your name now, that would be really helpful so we can make sure we add it to our list and our spreadsheets. And there's that as well. Lisa says, make use of the wish list and the items you're interested in, then you have them there until you take them off. Lots you order in the mystery boxes as well. So yeah, you can order mystery boxes, Alexandra at thehedgehoghollow.com. There is only 100, and then we'll cut it, we'll cut it off. So if iPad 8 can comment what your name is, that would be really helpful to us as well. And we will, oh, Rose. So Rose Davis wins our marquee machine. Congratulations, Rose. email lisa@makerforte.com and we'll get that shipped out to you next week. Don't forget to order your party favors. And otherwise, I think, unless I've missed anything, I'm going to do my 2 orders and then we'll see you tomorrow morning. You've got the code Jolly15, free shipping. And then let's go in. So now I have to go find orders. Yes, please give Lisa some time. Lisa, if you want me to log into the emails for Cody and me as well, then let me know. We'll do that. We'll happily log in at this end as well. Okay, so order number 1 that we're going to refund is order 18961. 18961. And that's Rhonda. Oh my goodness, Rhonda Kroriak. Hopefully I said that right. I'm just going to write the number down. 18961. So that's the first one that we're going to refund. And then our second one is to 18924. And that is Sandy Atkinson's order as well. So that's that. Okay. So if you need anything, Rhonda says I just screamed. So if you need anything, you can email lisa@makerforte.com. You can also email alexandra@makerforte.com or Cody@makerforte.com because we're going to make him work. KODY@makerforte.com. He may kill me by that as well. Yeah, but it's fine. It's all good. All right. So Rhonda says now I can buy more. Absolutely, Rhonda. That's what we're here for. So if you need anything, you can get in touch with any one of the 3 of us. We are here for you, and we'll be back in the morning in force at 10 a.m. Eastern sharp. And all of you will, of course, get a replay of tonight. You'll get that on Monday. You will get a wrap up of tomorrow in a PDF format at the end of next week. And you will also get the lifetime access for tomorrow. Again, that will be sent out to you next week as well. So thank you, everyone. Hope you have an amazing rest of your Friday night. And we'll see you in the morning bright and early. Happy crafting.